Good morning, everybody. I am super excited about this recipe. I was at the antique store the other day and I got this French Acadian cookbook, okay? It is from Louisiana, so it's a lot of Creole, a lot of French dishes, but I've been looking for some muffins and breads and types of things like that. In here, they have a cinnamon rice muffin. It's an original Danish recipe, according to the book. So let's get busy. I got my ingredients all set, all gathered. My oven is preheating to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's do this. So really basic list of ingredients, okay? So it does call for 1 egg. I'm putting that in first because it says well beaten. And I'm gonna mix half of some of the ingredients I'm gonna mix the wet, and then I'll mix the dry into it. Oven is preheated. Okay, so to the egg, I'm gonna add the rice, 1 cup of rice, of cooked rice. Kind of incorporate that. And then it says to add 1 cup of milk. We'll call that a cup. Excuse me. Calls for a 1/4 cup of shortening. You can use lard, Crisco, some kind of vegetable shortening. My shortening of choice today is salted butter because I want it for the flavor. So we'll get that into the pool. So there's our wet ingredients. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take 1½ cups of flour and 3 teaspoons of baking powder. I've already incorporated the baking powder. Then calls for 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 3 teaspoons of sugar. I'll take my whisk and we'll get that all incorporated. Now this is going to be cooked in muffin pans, in a muffin tin. It says to obviously grease the muffin tin, but since we were doing muffins the other day, I have the little paper muffin cups. And then that's all there is to it. We just mix it all together. And now we're going to mix the dry with the wet. Like so. Now, I'm thinking because this is rice, if you added up, if you left the cinnamon out and the sugar, you could put in some shredded chicken with cheese, with cheddar. You could make it more Creole, add some Creole seasoning, some Old Bay, and maybe some diced up shrimp. You could go Asian with it, put in some soy sauce and some other Asian flavorings. That would be really delicious. But we're going to stick to the main recipe here. And it literally is cinnamon and sugar and salt as the seasonings. And there you have it. That's our batter. So I'm going to spare you the time of me putting it into muffin cups. I'll put it in muffin cups and then we'll get it in the oven and we'll see you in a few minutes. We are back for the taste test for the cinnamon rice biscuits. So what I did was 3 different ways. The biscuits are all cooked the same from the same recipe. This one, just plain. Very nice texture. The rice is still got a little bite to it. But for the amount of flour and rice, they were really, really light on seasoning. So what I did, I put a little divot in the center of this one, put in some butter, and I sprinkled on some cinnamon sugar. So, we know how this is going to be. Oh yeah, there it is. So this reminds me of my mom with her rice pudding, only in biscuit form. That's what it kind of tastes like. If I was going to do this again, I would double the sugar, double the cinnamon, and I would put raisins in this or some other kind of fruit. Would make it delicious. It's good the way it is, but it's plain. It's very plain. Last but not least is some real grade A amber, upstate New York maple syrup from one of my neighbors. Well, I love maple syrup, so that's my favorite. But because it's plain, you can add anything to it. I'm going to make these again in a couple weeks after the holidays. I am going to take some shrimp. I'm going to do it with some soy sauce, maybe some Asian style shrimp. And then I'm going to dice it up really fine. Because it's rice, I can put that in there. And then I can use sweet and sour sauce to top it with, or hoisin sauce or something like that. That's going to be good. You could do it Creole. You could add some spicing to it. Also add shrimp. You could add shredded chicken or anything because it's a rice dish basically. So I would make multiples of these for a party. I would do some sweet and some savory. So give these a try, make them your own, add what you want. And if you do, please drop a comment later on what you would use, or if you did try these and what you used. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. You guys all have a great day.